wonderful yang-bang man, and I don't want anyone else sharing the glory.
Look, that's not what I said. And besides, it's Mum that found it.
Yeah, well, you're welcome to all the credit.
I don't want all the credit. I don't.
What's the matter with you?
Nothing.
Oh, it don't look like it.
Oh, you missed it all. After you left the party, she was in tears all night.
What about?
Tex Ratcliffe going to live in Germany.
That's it, you tell everyone.
Well, you didn't fancy him.
You can't like someone without fancying them, you know.
Well, he fancied her, that I do know.
Oh, and you're the expert.
What's that mean?
Well, what about you and Ted?
What about it?
Chrissy, I want to know everything.
Well, you'll know what it is to want them, won't you?
Hiya.
All right.
Did you enjoy yourself at the party?
Yeah, it was okay.
Have you seen Mike this morning?
Nah. Why?
No reason, just curious. Good job he wasn't at the party.
What do you mean?
Oh, well, it just might have spoilt somebody's fun. So did he win his race?
I don't know.
Well, haven't you spoken to him yet?
Oh, I found you at last. You been deliberately avoiding me or something?
No.
So where were you Saturday?
I was out.
Out?
But I was in most of Sunday.
Yeah, I just happened to be travelling down from Scotland on Sunday. I think it was down to you to phone me, wasn't it?
Why?
Oh, so I'm supposed to phone you all the time, am I?
Karen, you know your problem. It's me, me, me. Nobody else matters. Nobody else even exists.
Oh, there you are. I just wanted to say congratulations. Well done.
Thanks, miss.
Yes, Raoul. Well done.
Run then. Would have been nice to hear it from you.
That's why I was trying to ring you, wasn't I? This is silly. Can we sort this out? After school or something? Please. Great.
Yes, well, I see what you mean, Mr. Griffith. It does seem to be getting a bit out of hand.
Yes, I mean, it's all very well going on about the environment, but you see, the kids just dump the papers in here and... Have you thought about rats?
Rats?
Just the sort of thing that they love to make their nests in, these papers. You leave them here long enough, and we'll be having to phone the pest control officer.
Oh, point taken. I'd better get some children down here straight away and help you get them.
Oh, no, Mr. Hanky, no. Oh, it's not my responsibility. No.
After this lesson, right, Hanky's taking us for art. He'll never miss us. Can never roam round till lunchtime.
Yeah, right. I knew we shouldn't have taken him with us to Edinburgh. We didn't even get anywhere near Edinburgh. You know what I mean. He must be quite ill, I mean. His mum won't let him stay off school for nothing, would she? I wonder if he told her that we didn't really go fishing. No, Brian wouldn't do that. No. Should we go round and see him? When? After school? Okay.
Mr. Griffiths is looking for you.
Let me guess, he's not very pleased about the response to our recycling project?
Well, somebody swapped some of the cleaning materials in his store for more environmentally friendly products.
Somebody obviously thought we needed a firm nudge in the right direction.
Well, I have to go. I'm taking R2 for art.
Oh, lucky you. Do be sure to allow their imaginations full rein.
I thought I might recycle the newspapers, unless, of course, you wanted to supervise the operation.
No, you go ahead. Mr. Hankins?
Yes.
Door.
The door.
Hi, sir.
Hello, sir. Hello, Edward. Right. These are the winning entries. I think they look rather good in wooden frames, don't you?
No, not really, sir.
Well, Mr. Mackenzie's expecting you, so the sooner you get these down to the CDT workshop, the sooner he can go to work.
What are these then, sir? The rejects?
In a manner of speaking, child.
What, even this one? I mean, it's terrific.
I don't think that's the sort of publicity this particular sponsor would be looking for. Right, gentlemen, I trust I can leave you to it.
Oh, Trevor, put it back.
No, did this, don't you? The girl of your dreams. So, how'd you get on then?
Oh,
Grow up, Trevor. No, seriously, how long's it been going on, you and her? It didn't just happen at that party, did it? Oh, talk to yourself. Here, why don't we just put this in anyway and say we forgot?
Oh, we mean you're not that stupid, Trevor.
Well, I'm just trying to do your girlfriend a favour.
Oi! I want a word with you.
That's nothing to do with me.
And where do I find her?
Oh, you tell me.
Right, then you'll do that. What's that doing in my bottle of wine? You have to keep a check on things, pal.
It's not my responsibility.
Aye, right.
Oh, no, Mr. Rankin. Mr. Rankin.
Has everybody got a chair? Yeah. Right, now, we're in the drama studio today, not because there's going to be any dramas, but because it's, well, it's quite comfortable, isn't it? And it's informal, and that's the atmosphere we need, because, as you know, during the next few weeks, we're going to be discussing relationships. Where's Nick?
Yeah.
Oh. Relationships, Nick. And let's get used to the word. Sex. First of all, we'll deal with giggles. The sort of giggles that words like sex inevitably seem to produce. Now, that's not surprising because sex and personal relationships have been a source of great humour throughout history, right? From the ancient Greeks all the way to...
Benny Hill!
Benny Hill. And there's always been the writing on the wall.
Oh, you want to see our toilets, mate?
So you see, sex can be funny. But that doesn't mean it shouldn't be taken very seriously, because sex, and even more so personal relationships, are probably two of the biggest sources of avoidable misery in the world. And if you're wondering how I always manage to look so happy, don't wonder about me, because I certainly won't be wondering about any of you. And every one of you can be perfectly confident that you won't be asked about your personal lives. There won't be any embarrassing questions. And you don't need to talk about anything you don't want to talk about. But I do want you, please, to listen, because I think you'll probably find out things that are going to be very important for everyone's future life.
Well, the present one, miss.
Possibly, but as I said, I'm not wondering about anyone.
Ah, Jeff, you see Miss Monroe? The sex. What? She's teaching sex education, and apparently she's an expert. She's the only person the fourth years will talk to. Really? You don't know anything about the newspapers in the gym, do you?
Ah. What about these soaps? I mean, do you think the dialogue in these soaps, do you think the dialogue's true to life?
No. You wake up in the morning and all the hair's done and the makeup.
Over the next few weeks, we'll be using words that might be a bit embarrassing at first. Especially in the presence of someone as pure and gracious as I. See what's so funny. Now, come on. What sort of words are we likely to be using? Come on, we've heard them all before. Let's get them out in the open.
Just words you giggle at, really. Yeah, but the boys will giggle at anything.
Oh, no, just words. What kind of words are we likely to need in discussing relationships and sex?
AIDS, miss.
Sadly, yes?
Love, miss.
Ah, love. Yes, indeed.
Go down there and then out onto the corridor to the right, and if you could just form an orderly queue. Come on, please, hurry up. Yes, shh, keep it quiet. There are classes going on. But you two girls, come along. Well, Nia, hurry up. Quickly now, hurry.
We don't know who wrote what. What we do know is that in this box is what the girls like and don't like about the boys, and in this box is what the boys like and dislike about the girls.
Yeah, we all know what boys like.
Yeah, but how did you find out, eh?
Now, let's see if we're in for any surprises. What a boy likes about a girl. Nice, smooth hair, preferably long.
So sad.
What a girl likes about a boy. A nice smile.
Yeah, not many of them around here.
What a boy doesn't like about girls, laughing at us in groups.
Definitely.
Yes. And what a girl doesn't like about boys.
Dark blue jeans.
Tell you what, mate, I'm absolutely starving.
Oh, canteen then.
Oh, you've got to be joking.
Well, mate, you don't want to eat these. They're full of E numbers.
Oh, what should I do then? Send off for a takeaway?
Oh, here you go. Yeah, what's up with you now?
Takeaways? I've just had a brilliant idea.
Oh, I thought I felt the floor shake.
After you, Mr. McCluskey. Now, you can't tell me that Mrs. Monroe didn't have anything to do with these, either. You see, these aren't what I ordered. Somebody has been having a little swap around.
I don't think Mrs. Monroe would deny her involvement, especially in the light of this.
What's this? List of signatures?
It's a petition from your cleaning staff. They've signed to say they prefer working with the new environmentally friendly detergents.
What? All of them?
All of them. Look, I don't agree with this. You should have been consulted. In fact, the whole situation calls for a great deal more consultation all round.
Oh, excuse me, Mr. Griffiths. There are bundles of newspapers stacked in the CDT room. Have you any idea how they got there?
No, but I know a man who does.
Neil, yes, if you could take that, thank you, and just queue up. Thank you very much. That's it, Kevin. And one for you. Could you just, yes, that will be fine for you. Alice, if you could take that, thank you.
Fastest schoolboy in your country.
Not my country, actually. I'm Dutch.
Oh. So you don't think he'd be the fastest in Holland?
Probably.
But. There is a but.
I just wonder if he should be trading so soon after such a big event.
The demands of success.
Yeah, but when does he get a chance to enjoy what he does?
When he wins. Oh, don't tell me. There's more to life than winning, yeah?
For some people, I suppose. But then you are an American.
Meaning?
For you, winning is everything, right?
Look, go on. I will. Well, go on then. Oh, look, you're going to go and tell him about a place to live, not ask him for a date.
Yeah, well, he's still a teacher, though.
Look, do you want me to ask him? Yeah. And I suppose you want me to come tonight and all? Yeah. Oh. Sir, can we see you about something, please?
Ah, Jeff, you haven't seen Mrs. Monroe, have you?
No, I haven't.
I've been looking for her all over the place, but she's proving to be somewhat elusive.
Sorry, I haven't.
Perhaps you could pass on a message. It's the recycling project. Grange Hill is no longer to be used as a dumping ground for the community's newspapers. The bottle banks, however, will remain on trial.
Right, I'll pass it on.
Did you finally manage to get rid of your newspapers, by the way?
Mate, this is Cecile Donahue.
Michael, that was an impressive win in Edinburgh on the weekend.
Cecile's an athletics scout for a university in San Francisco.
I saw you Friday night at the station. I didn't think you were going to the meeting.
Yes, and I liked what I saw very much.
She wants to know how you feel about going to live and study in America.
Believe it. I mean, California's on the other side of the world.
This had nothing to do with me and your dad. Cecile came here under her own steam.
Normally I would be here to check out middle distance runners.
So why me?
Because you showed on Saturday that you're something special. And we think you could become very special.
Provided I go to America, is that what you're saying?
No, it could happen for you in Britain. But in this climate, it's far less likely. You stay here, you'll be training in the rain and against all the odds. Why do you think you get so many pulled muscles? It's the cold weather. You must know that already. Thought so. All those training programs loused up through injury and time taken to get fit again, huh? Think about it. American sprinters have won more Olympic gold than all the other nations of the world put together. And most of them have been trained in California sunshine. Which is what we're offering you.
A scholarship.
All your fees paid, enough money to live on? You still don't look convinced.
Are you telling me that if I go to America to train, I'll eventually have to run for the States?
No. You'd still be British.
So what's in it for you? I mean, why are you offering me all this?
The strongest university team on the college circuit and all the prestige that goes with being the best.
And that's all.
That's all. You'll soon realize how much that means once you've been in the States for a while. Provided, that is, you're still interested in coming.
Yeah, I'm interested.
Good.
Don't like strangers. Except Mr. Bandicoot. I took to him straight away. He can't sit down without one of them jumping on his lap.
Who's she chatting about? Cats, it must be. Jan said there was a house full of them. Oh, look, there's cat's hairs everywhere. And the smell.
Oh, don't. I don't know I can stand living here. I don't fancy eating anything.
Chrissy.
Well, be honest, do you?
Not really.
I've just thought. Well, these plates she's getting us.
Yeah.
Don't reckon she's scraping the cat's meat off.
Oh, don't.
Yes, took to him straight away, my girls. They've never done it with anyone else. That's how I knew. I'm getting a bit old, you see, to be taking in lodgers. You get to my age, you have to be careful. But I'd trust their judgment every time.
Is that your girls, then?
And they were right. He must be a marvellous teacher, Mr. Vandergroot. We sit and talk together for hours about all sorts. He's so interesting. To tell you the truth, cats are all right, but they're no substitute for people. I didn't realize how lonely I was till he came to live here. It reminded me what it was like to have a person about the place.
Right. Ready at last. Sorry you've had to wait.
Where are you all going, anyway?
You mean they haven't told you?
Oh, nowhere special.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
What can I do for you, Trevor?
Small case of what I can do for you, Pete.
Is this going to take very long?
No. You can serve the customers first if you like.
You're trying to be funny?
Far from it. I don't think there's anything funny about the state of your business. Which is why I think they have a little talk about the fact of life.
I'm all ears.
Peter.
Trevor.
I'm not having a pop at you when I say this, but people down here in London, well, we're sharp. And you're going to have to liven up, son. And until you do, you need a little bit of looking after.
By you?
Well, I can steer you right. Only if you want me to. I mean, it's completely up to you. But you've got to admit it. I mean, you're not exactly the slickest dude in town, are you?
And you are?
The way around, son, don't I? I'm a native.
Trev, I'm just a poor North Country boy. Spell it out for me.
What?
Tell me what you're talking about.
A delivery service for your pizzas.
Brilliant.
Yeah?
So obvious, so simple.
Well, most brilliant ideas are.
Mind you, I say simple.
What's the problem?
Well, how can I deliver pizzas? I don't know my way around, you've already told me that.
No, I didn't mean you. I meant we get a couple of boys into the local area.
Mind you, you've already given me the answer as well.
Have I?
There's only one person who can make sure them pizzas get through.
Oh, no. I was thinking to myself more as a business partner, not a delivery
No,
boy.
it has to be you or we can't do it, you see. You know the streets. You know your way around. I mean, you're a native. Now go out there, Trevor, and sell your idea to the people. Go on, son. Sell it.
Right. Bedroom, kitchen, toilet. Uncle's just fitting a shower. You have a separate entrance from the shop, very private. Now, we work long hours, but we lock up at night. We'd only be too pleased to know that there's somebody up here when the shop's shut. Step in, take a look around. And come down and see when you've decided.
Okay, thanks.
Well, what do you think? It'd be a place of your own.
But he wants me to be some kind of a night watchman or something.
Well, no, he don't. He just feels safer knowing there's someone living above the shop.
That's why the rent's so cheap.
But why is he so anxious for me to live here? I mean, is somebody going to attack the shop?
Well, it has been known.
Why?
Because he's not English.
Yeah, well, neither am I, but people don't go around attacking me.
Yeah, well, look, I know it's a bit of a dump, but second-hand furniture don't cost that much, and it'll look a lot different once it's all painted up. And that wouldn't take long, because we'd come round and help you.
I thought you had other things to do.
No. Thank you anyway, girls.
Look, don't be silly. We get it done a lot quicker with 2 pairs of hands.
3.
Really? I don't think so.
Yeah, well, we can sort that out later. You better go and tell him you want this place first.
If we do come round to decorate, you're going to tell your mother.
Do me a favour, would you tell yours?
Don't be silly, you know she'd throw a scat.
So, the least said, the better.
Hospital? She called the doctor on Saturday, as soon as I got home. And he booked me in for later on today. It's just tests. They won't be keeping me in or anything.
But hospital? Why?
I think they're worried about these for one thing.
How'd you get them?
I fell over on the bus on Saturday.
You got all them bruises just from doing that? What'd you tell your mum?
I said I slipped on the riverbank. We were supposed to have been fishing.
So you never told her what really happened? I knew you wouldn't. I don't know rush you to, but I think we'd better be going.
Yeah, I'm a bit tired as it happens.
See ya. See ya. It was boiling in there. I nearly baked. Me and all. He was freezing, though. He was all white and pasty. I didn't think he looked that ill. No, and he shouldn't have had all those bruises either. Not from a little fall like that.